The spin doctor arrived in Phoenix and did what he did to the Suns. It's the WC here with another classic video, man. As you can see on the screen, Luka Doncic is putting Bridges into the spin cycle. Campaign is just kind of looking on. And then you got Monty Williams all the way in the back to the left. You see him? I see him. And like I said, look, let me say it like this. Let me say this. I don't watch First Take. I barely listen to the guys on TNT. All right. I want to know what people are going to say about this tomorrow. Are people going to look at Monty Williams worse than they will Mike Budenholzer? Are they going to give Mike Budenholzer a pass because he didn't have Chris Middleton? But I think that they might for him. But Monty Williams, bro, like this is bad. Like this is a bad performance by a team that was just in the finals last year. The Suns looked unprepared. They looked scared. Chris Paul looked old. Devin Booker looked like he was somewhere else. He looked like his body was on the court. His jersey was on the court, but it looked like he was somewhere else. He looked like he checked out. Meanwhile, you got Luka hitting everything. This guy hit it seemed like he was hitting every shot. And then as Luka goes, the rest of the team goes. The Suns just looked so disoriented. They looked tired, they looked confused, they were giving up easy baskets, back cuts, everything. It just looked really bad. Now, Milwaukee towards the lighter end, talking about after halftime, they look terrible. Whenever you got Grant Williams scoring 25 points on you, then something like that. And that's not the Barry Grant Williams. It's just to say that that's an unexpected thing. When you lose a game like a game 7 to an unexpected guy stepping up, okay, the unexpected guy stepped up, he performed, he filled the void. This is just Luka just turning into the Terminator or something, man. He just next leveled the Phoenix on the road game 7. That's cold blooded. I mean, the coldest way, the absolute coldest way that you can put a team out is the way that the Mavericks did the Suns tonight. And at the recording of this video right now, it's still in the third quarter. I wish I could show y'all that it's still in the third quarter. I wanted to show y'all this spin doctor move, this up and under move, beautiful move by Luka. It's just one of the best basketball moves I've seen all playoffs. I mean, it's easy to praise this guy. Now, I want to hear, like I said before about Monty Williams, I want to see all your first takes, all your skipping Shannons. I want to hear all these people talk about, just give Monty Williams a pass. Nah, man, no. This is bad. The Suns roster needs to be dismantled or he has to go. Because this was bad. I could have been doing something else on Sunday night. I feel as though I wasted my time watching Luka do spin moves on Bridges. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have been doing something else. I could have went to go get some ice cream or something. I could have took a nap or something. I could have did something else other than watch this game. I feel as though I wasted my time watching this game, to be real with you. And if you place any sports bets on this game and Dallas was the dog and you bet the dog, well, congratulations to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, congratulations to you. But that's why sports betting is terrible. But this video is not about sports betting. It's about the Mavericks just putting a hammer to the Suns in their own building in a game 7. Now, let's look ahead to the Warriors series. All right, Mavericks, Warriors. My heart wants to go with the Mavericks in 6. I think it's Luka's time. I really do. I think it's his time to shine. I think it's Luka's time. But my brain says Warriors and maybe 6. I think it's going to be a really great series. Now, some people will be like, WC. Yeah, I'd be like, yeah. Curry, Thompson, Poole. They couldn't stop John Morant prior to his injury. I know. They couldn't. Well, so what makes you think that they're going to stop Luka? I don't think that they will. That's the reason why I say that this series is definitely probably going to go 6 games with the upside of a 7. But, I think that this might be Luka's time. I think that Curry and those boys have had their time. I think that this is their time. I think that this is Luka's time now. This game right here, this is the defending Western Conference champs, and they looked old. They looked tired. They looked out of sorts. They looked bad. Chris Paul looked old. How many people? That's the reason why I brought up First Take. That's the reason why I brought up all these other shows and stuff. How many of these shows are going to come out and say that Chris Paul looked old? Old. I'm going to say old. He looked old. He looked dusty in this game. There's a game 7 on your home court and he looked dusty. And he's the leader of this team. Despite people saying that this is probably on Booker a little bit, and to a specific degree, yes, you're true. Like everybody's gonna be talking about the performances of this guy, this guy. They might look at Monty Williams, but they need to be talking about Chris Paul. This is like hang it up time. This what it looks like. He looked old. He looked like he aged 10 years between this whole series he's struggled. This whole series he's had trouble. He looked old this whole series. To be completely honest with you. He didn't look like that. He didn't look that way against the Pelicans. All right, but he looked that way against the Mavericks. But was going to the Golden State series, right? Like I said, I don't think that they can stop him. I don't think that Curry, Poole, and Thompson can stop Luka. I don't think that they can stop him at all. All right. My heart says Mavericks in 6. My mind says Warriors in 6. Let me know how you guys feel down below. Do you guys feel as though the Suns looked old as hell? That this roster just needs to be dismantled after a game like this? Do you think that Monty Williams should be fired after this? I think that that's an extreme thing for a coach that's had his team in the Western Conference Finals. But look, Lakers fired their coach, and he won a championship ring for him, but 2-3 years ago, championship, got fired. Monty Williams ain't really won anything besides a Western Conference championship. All right, and I hate and you'd be like, "Where's this smoke for Mike Budenholzer?" Well, I mean, I don't know if the Chris Middleton injury kind of takes him off the hook a little bit from the critics. I don't know what they're going to say about him, but the the Bucks looked a little bit more prepared. They just got they like look. I'm gonna tell you like this: Grant Williams scoring 25 points, that's an outlier game. In a game 7, that's the worst type of way that you can lose an outlier to an outlier performance. Because if you play that game 10 times in a row, he probably doesn't score 25 points. All right, so that's an outlier game. You can say that this game is an outlier game too, but based on the way that they played the game 6, for them to come out in game 7 like this, it just looks so bad, and honestly, it's just kind of bad for the game of basketball. If you're trying to build up the star or the legend of Luka, it's great, but for like an entertainment standpoint, I could have been doing something else. I want to be real with you, but like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. It's a WC. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know how you guys feel about the Western Conference Final matchup between the Mavericks and the Warriors. Who do you got? Like I've already told you where I stand. I've already drawn the line to saying, I got to give it to some of the fans in Phoenix. They stood there and watched the team get stomped out, and cowboy hats and everything, as you can see, deep in the valley of the sun, getting their ass whipped, deep in the valley of the sun, man. Whew, this game was hard to watch. And until next time, peace out.